Hello internets, this is Brent again, showing you level 31 Shaman in Open RVR. I'm going to set this up first, and hopefully you didn't hear those key clicks, but okay, should be done and getting back in here. The setting is Prague, which is the middle tier 4, and it's the middle between the Empire and Chaos cities, and basically on the other side of this ridge here in the city is the Empire camp, and we've got them pushed all the way back to their camp, and they're trying to fight their way back up. And I'll join this warband that appears to be hanging around in this area, so it makes it easier to click. So I can just click on people's unit frames and hit my 1, 2, 3 hotkeys and keep them up. There's really not much to do at this point, but the bad thing about this spot is that we are in range of the Empire cannons, which are eventually going to do enough damage to push us back. I have a lot of spell graphics turned down for performance reasons, so you may not be able to see those explosions, but they are happening. So what I'm trying to do now is show you one of the very fun moves, things that makes it great being a shaman or shaman, depending on where you're from, is the targetable AoE knockback, and I'm trying to find a good person to target so that I can get that on, and show you how fun that is to get off. Apparently, they've made a good push and pushed our guys all the way back here, probably from their cannon fire, given good suppressing fire. And I might have the opportunity to blow a few people off this ledge right now. Let's see if it's if I get that priest. Yep, here we go. Watch it. See ya! They go flying off the ledge, right? They take falling damage when they get down there. If you're lucky and catch somebody low, you can kill them with it. It's absolutely fantastic. It's got a, I don't know, 30, 60-second cooldown. It's kind of long. It's probably closer to a minute. I don't remember exactly, but you can probably look up the spell on WarDB and get the full info. So I'm up here, and I'm going to try to use the couple spells. I made the mistake of using that. Oh, there's the knockback again. You can see all the guys go flying. Not only does it send them flying, but it does a couple hundred points of damage, which is basically the shaman's only source of area of effect DPS that I can tell. So you're pretty much all single target damage. Oh, and I've attracted attention. It's time to get out of dodge. Let's just run through here and hope I live through this. Let's get back behind our battle lines, because I figured it was only a matter of time before somebody found me there in my little hiding spot. This cool thing about Prague, there's all kinds of... Oh, Witch Hunter. He is all over me. He is not happy with me. I'm probably going to bite him. I was too busy talking and not paying attention that I had a Witch Hunter, a Bright Wizard, something else, and they burned me to the ground, about 3 or 4 of them. I didn't get enough good heals off, so I'm going to hang here and see if... Nah, I'm not going to get a res. So I might as well respawn. And you can see they got a pretty good push on us. It pushed us pretty far back from where we were. You see me moving my chat window. I'm looking at the combat log here to see exactly who was... Yeah, Bright Wizard on me, Witch Hunter. Yeah, Squid Herder shot me, you name it. But before I got... before I earned my character name... Dirt Nap just there, I was going to tell you the cool thing about Prague is it's a lot of cool... It's like a burnout, war-torn city. Think World War II, one of those German cities just completely bombed out. That's kind of how this city feels. And this particular area, most of it's all RVR. You see just the bombed out buildings as I drive by them, the craters from shell explosions. And right on cue, I'm flagged for RVR. This is an RVR area. It just gives you the feeling that there is just a massive battle constantly always going on here. And there are battle objectives right in the middle of this place, and then there's one coming up on my right that Destruction currently owns called Martyr Square. And it's in between our war camp and the Empire war camp, and it's what they nearly pushed us back to earlier, but it looks like we've recovered and started to push back towards them. But anyway, really cool area. Probably one of my favorite open RVR areas, as I get a little bit of screen lag as my client's trying to load all these player textures in the distance. But one of my favorite areas. Very cool feel to it. just a war, typical war is everywhere kind of feel. And you get quests for killing people, which is just fantastic to me. You come in Open RVR and get quests done and get experience and level up this way. So it looks like we pushed them all the way back to where we were. Up there on the right where the burning pile is, that's where I started out this video. I was hiding up there, and this time I'm just gonna hang back. I'll probably take cannon fire from down here. Which is another good thing about that spot I was in. You don't take the cannon fire. So I'm just gonna try to put some DPS into this guy, and yeah, he was already on his way to the graveyard. Well, it's kind of boring back here. I'm going to sneak up and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. Definitely in cannon range here. You can see all their players kind of trying to fight their way up the steps. Their NPCs are down there. We don't want to get those on us because those guys do some really nasty damage. So I'm just going to try to single people out and get a little DPS on them, and I'll think about healing later or something. It's kind of good as a shaman. You get to kind of mix up how you want to play. If everybody's doing okay on heals, or if you just want to take a break from healing, you can just sit here and try to dish out some DPS and contribute that way. See the damage I'm taking right now? Nobody's hit me, but I think the spell graphics are off. I'm getting hit by the cannons that the players have. If you can see over there by my unit frames, there's a cannon firing off down there. Oh yeah, 2K. Time to get out of dodge. That was not a good feeling to get hit by that. So I'm gonna heal up and toss a few heals out here. Just kind of regroup and help the group get ready to go. Maybe put some more pressure on them. So I'm going to try to, I guess, eventually sneak up there after I get some heals on the group. Try to show you a couple more of the shaman abilities. Oh, the battle squig. He's going down. I failed. You got to heal the battle squig, folks. It's just too cool. But I'll let him die, so maybe next time. Oh, squig down. We have a squig herder down. So I'm going to res him, get him back in the action so he doesn't have to take the long run from the camp. And either somebody got him or he released or something, so that didn't work. You can see in the bottom right, just for the course of healing and doing a little bit, throwing a few dots out, I have almost a full bar of morale. And all three, I don't have a rank 4 morale ability yet. I think you can get that at 40, or at least higher level than I am right now. But I have 3 different morale abilities to choose from if I want to use them. And when you pick your morale abilities from the trainer, that's how you can kind of mix and match what you want to have there. So I think these guys probably ought to fall back, and I think they are, so that we can let them regroup and get up here and kind of have some fun fighting, because we can really do a good job of keeping them bottlenecked there if we don't take too much cannon damage. But this is Open RVR. It's a lot of back and forth. Just kind of ebb and flow. You can't, if you do this exclusively, it can kind of wear you down. Especially, we should be doing better things than this. This group should be getting organized and be going to try to find the keep to take or something like that, or a battlefield objective. Instead, we're just here fighting for fighting's sake. And I'll probably wrap it up and try to run out here and get some damage in. I'm getting pummeled by probably the cannon fire. There, which is really cool because I was in a good spot. I used it's a point blank knockback, but it sends me flying back instead of, well, it sends me and my enemy flying backward. But I hit the wall that I was close to, so I didn't really go anywhere. But that swordsman right there went flying off the cliff in the other direction. So it's good ability. It's a great eject, get me out of here, I'm about to die kind of spell. So that's part part one. I've got another part. Well, I'll come back here kind of in the same area, and we'll do. I'll show off some more of the Shaman's abilities and have some show you why it's a really fun class in Open RVR especially.